people always say how good of a coach she is, but like she exceeded my expectations. I already knew how good of a coach she was, but I think she's like even better than how good she already is. So if that says something, then yeah, I mean she's a really good coach, and I think I'm learning a lot playing under her, and I think we're gonna continue to look better and better and just improve as the season goes on.
Hi everyone, welcome to 1v1. I'm joined today by Icy, following Evil Genius's loss to Loud in the first day of VCT America's kickoff here in 2025. So I guess I'll start off by asking you, Icy, the last time we saw you was at Champions last year. It's been a long off season, so how's your off season been? What have you been up to the last few months?
My off season's good. I had a decent amount of time off just to like think and process about stuff, especially after G2 made their decision to not move forward with me. And then when EG approached me, I mean things are like working out with them. I think things are looking good, and I'm looking forward to playing more. I feel like the game today was definitely close and like definitely winnable. And yeah, I mean I'm just looking forward to showing what I improved on in the off season. Just keep going forward.
Mm-hmm. So how did that process go in terms of you joining EG? Like how soon after G2 dropped you, did they approach you? Did you have offers from any other teams?
It was like a little bit. It was like definitely closer toward the season than like the season starting than last season ending.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know they played the Sen City event without me, and then they made their decision to move forward with a different duelist, and that's when I came in. But even then I was like trialing like for like a month or two probably, and
Mm-hmm.
then they moved forward with me, and here we are.
Mm-hmm. So you're familiar with the organization. You were with them in 2023, the year they won the World Championship. You were on the practice team. So what's it feel like just being back with EG?
Being back with EG, it just feels incredible just because in 2023 I was actually not in LA like in person with them, and now I'm meeting Coach Potter, who I only like saw online. I would watch all the games and just never actually be with the players. But now I'm like living the dream of being the player and playing on stage in front of everybody, and it's fun just to play in front of people. I like it.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. So you said that you've gotten to meet Coach Potter for the first time in person. So what's it been like working with her?
Working with Potter, I'm honestly like things. People always say how good of a coach she is, but like she exceeded my expectations. I already knew how good of a coach she was, but I think she's like even better than how good she already is. So if that says something, then yeah, I mean she's a really good coach, and I think I'm learning a lot playing under her, and I think we're gonna continue to look better and better and just improve as the season goes on. It was our first match, so I'm not like too worried about that first result. The games were close, maps were both close, so I think we're gonna be looking good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great to hear. So how do you feel things are going in terms of like getting used to playing with your new teammates? Like, did you have any experience with any of these guys before?
I've never played like too much in a team setting with some of the players, but I've like done like trials, I guess, with like players like individually, not like before EG. But
Mm-hmm.
we've had like weeks of scrimming together, and then also like in ranked, I've like played like duos with definitely Nature and Derek before joining EG. So I know the players. We're meshing pretty well. So
Mm-hmm. And how did you feel about your own performance here today?
my own performance, like I'm not looking too hard into it because I know the rounds were definitely there was a lot of rounds that were winnable, and there's moments I could have gotten more kills. Like I don't know, I'm not like over looking into the performance of just myself. I just think as a team, there was definitely a lot of more rounds we could have won, and if the team plays better, I'm obviously going to play better. All my guys are going to play better, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think these games were definitely winnable, and you could have done better, but
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is.
Right. So I know one of the things with EG that I've heard before is that there's a really Potter places a big emphasis on like the team culture, and I know that I've heard in the past that you guys have like a ping pong table in where you guys practice. So have you gotten to play much ping pong? Kind of how's that going?
I mean, like between every scrims, I'm not gonna lie, I go to the ping pong table with Derek or another teammate. We're always running ping pong. It's fun. I enjoy playing ping pong, just having that there in our office.
Mm-hmm.
Makes for good vibes and fun at practice, like outside of the game. And the game is fun itself, so
Mm-hmm.
practice is good, and I enjoy playing with them.
Nice. Who's the best player right now?
I play against Derek a lot, so I'll say Derek.
Uh-huh.
But some days, if I'm looking nice, then I'll maybe beat him. But everyone's pretty good. Everyone's good at ping pong in our team.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. So I guess just one other thing. So as you mentioned before, you got dropped by G2 toward the end of last season. You accomplished a lot with that team. Do you feel that you have like something to kind of prove to them this season in terms of how you perform?
I definitely I definitely want to prove it that they made the mistake. I want to play against G2. I'm excited to play against G2. That's the match I'm looking most forward to. So if we match up against them, I'm gonna I'm gonna play at my best.
Definitely. So yeah, that leads into my next question. I was going to ask you, who are you looking forward to playing? So obviously G2. Besides G2, who are maybe some of the other teams or players that you're kind of on the lookout for this year?
I want to play against G2 of course first, like I just said, and not many other teams. Like I enjoy playing just against anybody, but I guess 100 Thieves maybe. I want to shut Boostio up. So that's what I'm looking forward to. G2 and 100 Thieves. Those are the two games.
Okay, yeah, those should be fun. So yeah, that's about it as far as questions I have. Is there anything else you'd like to say here?
You'll see more of us. Like those games today. I felt like we didn't show us at our best. We've been putting in hours and putting in work. So I think moving forward, we're gonna be looking better and better. Just keep improving.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for joining me here today, Icy, and best of luck the rest of this season.
Thank you.